Came up with an idea today for a little bit of a game, a little bit of phone fun. Because we're grown-ups now.
Yes.
Post 30, it doesn't. It was occurring to us. You don't go Harveys in stuff with people much anymore.
No.
Certainly back like growing up, teenagers and stuff, like early days, it would be normal to kind of go Harveys in something if it was a bit out of your price range.
I went Harveys in a bench press with Paul Miles.
I mean, that's paid dividends.
Yeah. You can see both of us, obviously,
Huge
known
pecs.
as the Hulks.
It gave you too much back trouble because I just don't think you focused on your lats enough, and now your pecs are massive. So that worked, but sometimes it doesn't work. And like often it was like, you go like basketball ring or something, or like, like you with your brother, like Mum, Dad, we really want this. All right, yeah, guys are going to chip in together.
I also went Harveys with my sister in the board game Mousetrap.
That's right. Then you guys cracked it because you realised you don't get to play the game much.
No.
The contraption doesn't fire off.
No, we took it back.
You cried, if I remember correctly.
Didn't cry.
There was some versions of that story have tears in it. So here's the game.
Harveys.
Harveys.
Yep.
Now that we're grown ups,
I'm known for it.
you're good at it, so you can lead us off today.
Yep.
I get to pick someone from your life.
Yep.
And then I also get to pick an item. The challenge being you call this person now,
Yes.
say hi, and then you've got to bring up in conversation you've seen this item for sale.
Mm-hmm.
And the first thought that popped into your head was, we should go Harveys in this. So the idea being this is an item that you both would like, but maybe you're both not going to use it all the time, so you should go Harveys in it.
You're going to tell me the person first or the object first?
I don't know why, but I'm thinking Pez.
Oh, right.
Because he's a tough nut to crack.
My mate Ross,
Ross Perryman.
Yep.
Now,
Jeez,
you would think, obviously people listening to this game would go, oh, look, if you want to stitch Andy up, you pick like a jet ski or something that someone can't make an instant commitment to buy and go Harveys in.
Yes.
But I've actually decided, and this might be the wrong way to go, I've decided it would be funnier to go the other way.
Yep.
And I want to lean more on the awkwardness of the conversation here, and I'm going to pitch a product to you that I want you to offer to go Harveys in with Pez that's affordable. Just a weird thing to ask someone to go halves in with you. You guys both go to for Carlton Football Club.
Yep.
There is what seems to be a hardcover book available on their website called Larrikins and Legends, the untold story of Carlton's greatest era from the 80s. It's only $40. But I thought, what a weird thing to go up someone about and go, gotta go halves in this book for me.
So I win if...
He says, yes, let's go halves. Let's buy this book
What's it
together.
called? Larrikins and Legends.
Yeah, I'll just give you my phone. I just brought it up on the store there. Larrikins and Legends.
The untold story of Carlton's greatest era.
So the idea being here, Ando, pitch it into him. Like,
Yep.
I'll keep it at my, maybe it can stay at your house or like
Sure.
you guys have it weekdays, weekends, however you want to split it up.
Okay.
Can you get Pez to agree to go halves in a book?
I was going to say just buy it yourself, I think
that's the go.
Andrew.
Roscoe, how are you, bud?
How are you?
You're not bad. Just checking. Obviously, Carlton BNF coming up. I think Timmy's in, Cammy's in, Soph might be in. You prefer to watch the prelim or you going to come along?
I think prelims.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, we've got that Celeste thing Saturday night as well. So, I better just stay home and only have the one night out, I think.
I understand that with the boys. Hey, another thing that came up, Carlton related, there's a book that they're selling at the club called Larrikins and Legends, the untold story of Carlton's greatest era. Have you seen it?
No.
Yeah, well, anyway, I just wanted to see if you want to go hard. It's $40, whether you're interested in going halves with me in it, and we'll grab it together.
Yeah, for sure.
Great, yeah, it's like, I mean, I don't know how we distribute who gets it when, like, I don't know, you can have first crack at it, I can take it on weekends or whatever, but it's just about the team from 1981 onwards.
I've got a feeling I'm on the radio.
But I win. I mean,
you win straight away. Said yes.
The game is Hamish picks a friend and an item, and I see if they'll go Harveys in it. And when he gave me a Carlton thing, I was like, Ross loves everything, Carlton. Of course you'll go.
I just thought it's a weird thing to go halves in a book with someone.
It's a double win for me. I didn't call out on radio, and I don't look like a tight ass.
Thanks, Pezza. Don't tell any of my other mates that we're playing this game because we're going to try others.
No worries.
See you, mate. Bye.
You should get it for Pez.
To show you how much Ross loves Carlton, everybody, he got sent out a membership, and they say, you've been a member for 4 years. And he went, no, I've been a member for 25 years. And went down and argued it, contested it, and had to go get a statutory declaration from the police to prove. That's how into it was. So
he's buying this book now.
He's buying the book.
Probably more amazed he didn't have it already.
We invented a game a couple of weeks ago called Halvies. Essentially, you or I, we pit the other person. We say we've got a mate in mind.
Yep.
As well as an item that you have to ring that friend and ask to go halves in purchasing it.
Friend and product. It's an awkward conversation to have, to say to someone, hey, I saw something. We should both buy half of it.
Yep.
Probably normal if you live with someone.
Yep.
Like if you and I saw something.
I think it's even harder for you with the family because with me, I do have a lot of junk in my bottom room. And you could afford to kind of put something in there.
But I mean, yeah, if you pick Zoe for me, we're Harveys and everything because we have a joint bank account. But yeah. It's not just a conversation. It's just a conversation you have with many people.
Haim, today I've picked John Darnell.
Very good choice.
He is known for spontaneous purchases, so I've given you a sporting chance.
You've given me a bit of a leg up here. And back in the day, I mean, John and I lived with each other. He's an old mate of mine. We lived together for 8 years.
Yep.
One of his favourite things to do was go through. I'm a chance with John because he would go through, he would look online during the financial crisis, especially when we lived together, and look for millionaires who were in trouble and were selling supercars. And he would always say to me, mate, this guy's selling a Porsche or something. Let's just offer him half and see if he's desperate. And he had no intention of buying these cars, but he spent, really weeks of his life trying to get me to go halves with him in a Porsche that we didn't want. We never bought one, but I mean, he's got a tendency to do this.
Yes. I've given you a sporting chance.
Okay. What's the
item?
What's the item?
Not as much of a sporting chance. A flotation tank.
Oh, sensory deprivation tank.
Yes. People go in there. Some people go to relax, but it's also apparently great for muscle aches and pain.
Oh, yeah. Jack and I did one.
Did you?
Yeah. Apparently it's got, what did he say? Something like 400 kilograms of salt in the water or something.
Or magnesium or something.
Yeah.
You float. You lie on water and you float.
Yeah. People with sleep problems use them as well if you want that for a...
Okay. Well, John and I were going, this could be the angle. We've got a big bike ride we're doing next year.
Great, perfect.
And we haven't started training for it, but that's the plan.
Great,
so
great.
Okay, good.
Perfect, all right.
I mean, but still, how much is the one, how much am I saying this is?
At the bottom end, they're $10,000. At the top end, they're $30,000. But,
Give me a chance. Can I say 10?
10.
I mean, he's not going to say yes. No one's going to say yes to a 10. Like $5,000 for a flotation tank. It's like $100 a go. That's for 50 shots. Okay, we'll try.
Say it second-handed.
At 10?
At 8.
Okay, at 8. Thank you. Okay.
Hey, mate. How are you, mate?
Johnny boy, how are you, mate?
Good, mate. What's going on?
Not a lot. Oh, are you in the middle of something? Do you want me to call you back?
No, I'm just working away. No, fine.
Business idea. Have you been training at all lately?
Not a lot, mate. No.
No. Okay. Well, here's my maths. We've got two months until we go on this big bike ride, right?
Yep.
Here's what I'm thinking. Have you ever been in a flotation tank? Have you ever been in one of those?
No, I've heard about it, but what's the deal with those?
Well, I went in one the other day. They're really good. They're full of salt. It's just super salty water and you just float around in there. Yeah. I'm just cruising. I'm just having a look at some stuff online. I've found one. They can be pretty expensive, but I found one secondhand for $8,000. Do you want to go Harveys?
Mate, what do we want one of those for?
So you can recover from cycling, and it's also good to just hang out in.
Mate, you don't need a flotation tank.
I don't reckon this will hang around at $8,000 is the only reason I'm buzzing now. So if you wanted to go Harveys, I'll pay for the salt. You need 300 kilos of salt, which I'll pay for.
Mate, at the moment, I can't. I've got to get through this battle.
Yeah.
My legal battle, and that's till February, so I can't do anything.
Why don't I'll buy it, and then you just pay me back slowly over the next year.
Mate, why do you want to get a flotation tank?
Damn it. Johnny, sorry, mate. It's Andy.
Johnny, it's...
Ando's here.
It's a new game we've got called Harveys, where we ring our close friends and we give them... I gave Hamish the challenge to see if he could share...
I knew it was... I thought I had a chance, John, if you were distracted.
If I wasn't in the state right now in this point, I would have gone, no problem. I did it on a 90... Remember when we did it on a $90,000 car? I went, mate, look at it. Yeah. It's been covered in matte black wrap.
John tried
We've got to buy it.
John wanted to buy a car in New Zealand that was $90,000 based on the fact that if you bought it in Australia, it'd be $250. Like, John, we don't need this car. I don't want this car.
No. But the thing is you turned around and went, yeah, it sounds like a great idea.
Well, Johnny, Hamish failed today. But,
no flotation tank for us, Johnny. Smart dodge by you, actually.
Yeah.
We don't. You're right. We don't need one.
I was sitting there going, hey, you're exhausting me. Not again. What else are you going to buy?
Thanks, Johnny boy.
See you guys.
Damn it. Well done, John.